Hello guys, it's me, Matthew Latour, and I'm here with some good news, and, well, I'm basically going to be discussing what the channel will be becoming. I've had this channel for a long time. A couple of subscribers knew the original channel name as 7783 Hellboy, and then later on I changed it to my actual name. And a lot has happened since the last time I've posted. There's been a couple of posts dated back 6 years ago from when the channel first started. And, well, I've been doing some research around my hometown area. Well, my new hometown area. My old hometown area was in Chazy, where most of the original videos were filmed. And on a side thing I did when I was a kid, I used to go into abandoned buildings and explore. Sometimes I've gotten in trouble, other times I have not. Most of the time, it's leading to I have just got in there, looked around really quick, and got out, nothing happened. There were two incidents where, when I was exploring with a couple of older friends that I used to have, a couple of weeks later, after the initial explore, the owner of the property was going through the old building, and that building was a wreck. Now, I'm going to tell you, the building was the old Grey Gables in Chazy, New York. Now, with the way that the thing was set up, you had my house, like right here, then over in the back side, you had the Grey Gables. And you had a section of where people lived, and then you had another section on the other side where the nuns used to teach, and they used to go to Chazy Central Rural School. Underneath my old house, underneath the Grey Gables, both parts, there were tunnels, and they led to underneath Chazy Central Rural School and Chazy High School. Because that whole school was just basically kindergarten, K through 6 on one side of the building, then the complete opposite side you had 7th through 12th grade. I have been through those tunnels, and I wish at that time I would have thought of bringing the camera and a flashlight, but morally what I was really scared of is if I was filming and I accidentally found something. Underneath those tunnels I have found bones and some rotted flesh in the tunnels. So I know that something is living down there, and whatever it can prey on, it preys on. And, I mean, now that I live in a completely different town, I wish I could go back. I wish I had access to my old house, but it's already rented to someone else. And I have gotten a phone call from those people at my old house, and they've stated they've seen a larger type woman in the kitchen, in the upstairs, on the stairs, going up the stairs, and in one old room. That old room was my mom's room, and that is the room she died in. She never wanted to leave that house. I personally had lived at that house on and off for 15 years. She has been there over 22 years. And it's really sad when I had to go back to that house and find remnants that my mother was dead. I mean, it wasn't the prettiest sight, and it's taken me personally a long time to discuss with my own self if I ever wanted to put that information out. I feel that I am stable and okay enough to do so. So that's why I'm making this short video right now. And most of my videos are now done on my phone since I lost the old camera. When I went back to the house, I could not find that camera for anything. But I know before I got back to the house, someone else had already been in there and took a whole bunch of stuff. They took a bunch of personal stuff of mine, personal stuff that my mom was going to give me, They took a lot of my rings, and I've had like a few things. This was one of the ones that I was able to recover, but in the fight I lost the black piece that was in there. And this one is a new one. If you've seen me around, you know I normally have a couple more. You know normally this one's not on there, but this one has made a comeback. So I don't really know what's going to happen, but with the little history out of the way, I have decided that in my new area, where I'm living currently, I decided this morning to go scout out and see if there were any other abandoned buildings. I have found a few in my hometown area, and, well, I did some asking around when I was out today, you know, looking at those buildings. I took a couple of pictures of them. Sadly, because I'm editing on my phone, I don't think I'll be able to throw them in there. I don't really know how to do editing on the phone, because what I am filming on is a Samsung Galaxy Midnight Black. Now, this is very confusing because not a lot of people know how to get the specific phone that I have. So what you do is you go down to Walmart and you pick up a Samsung Galaxy J3 Luna Pro. And when you talk to the guy, you ask for the custom upgrade, and you will get a Midnight Black edition. Phone's darker than most other phones. It's very reliable in like storage space if you have an SD card, and like it's just really hard to edit on there. That's why I'm sort of explaining now on this video. So what we are going to end up doing is pretty soon I'm going to be heading back to a couple of those locations, and me and like maybe a couple friends, or maybe not. I do not know if other people want to join me on this, but I will be in those abandoned buildings. Now, the terms are, if I get service on my phone down there... Oh, that was just the neighbor upstairs. That almost gave me a heart attack. Normally he doesn't come out on his front porch, which is above mine, because this is where I film most of my stuff. I am on my front porch. Yeah. So anyway, I will be going to a couple of those locations. If I have some people that want to do it with me, they'll do it with me. If not, I'll just be by myself. But there are going to be a lot of things happening. If I do have service in these areas on that phone, well, on my phone, I will be doing live streams either on YouTube or on Facebook. But if I do a live stream on Facebook, I'll just copy the video and throw it on the YouTube channel. As you know, my YouTube channel is in no way paying me anything. I'm doing this for morely, like, if you ever have curiosity about it, or to pique people's interest into something that I like to do, that you've maybe not have thought of. Now, the areas that I've scouted out, a couple of windows are boarded up. And when I was out talking around with the people that live near that area, and one of them, they've heard, in one building, people that have been near and live near, they have heard some loud howls and screams. Now, near another building in a different part from where the first one was, there have been sightings of a small humanoid creature. And when I get down there, I will record anything I see once I'm inside the buildings. If I have to move some stuff to get in, well then I can't really show you that, but the buildings that I've scouted out, they have nothing in the sorts of do not enter signs, no trespassing signs, or anything. So, it's an abandoned building, it has no warnings not to go in there, so we are going to go in there and explore. So basically, this is what the future of the channel is going to be. If I have some time, I'm probably going to end up deleting some older videos. Morely the phase of I really didn't know what I was uploading. A couple of videos made it onto the YouTube channel that I did not label correctly in the camera. And when I went to upload, they just uploaded. And I am personally sorry about that. But it is what it is. So anyway, most of you guys don't know, I have just recently turned 21. So I'm just going to light up a cigarette in this because I'm not smoking as much as I used to, but I've been sitting here talking for about 10 minutes now. Almost 11 minutes without a cigarette. A lot of things people have missed. This tattoo, a lot of people miss this. Yeah, this is it right here. If I turn it this way, this is the correct way, because you go this way. A lot of people don't know what this stands for, and then when I tell them, they find it a little weird. Yeah, this is the Fitbit. This tracked actually a lot today in my walking around, scouting out those areas. So the channel will be progressing. More videos will be coming soon. So just to show that this is not an inactive channel, and after I post a couple more videos, hopefully I'll be able to go live again. Because originally this was going to be a live, but I kept getting your channel is not eligible for live. So I don't know if it's a phone update, I don't know if it's a YouTube update, but we're going to see. If I can get a hold of a camera, that would be nice. But if not, I always have my reliable phone. It's great for filming. One downfall is I cannot have the flashlight on and record at the same time. I do not know why. But, you know, you can't really expect much. This was a $80 phone that I am filming on right now, not one of the newer ones. I'm hoping down the road that I get a Samsung S10e because I like the fingerprint on that. Fingerprint scanner, you can do basically anything on that. So this channel will be progressing. More videos will be coming. And I'm doing this for you guys. I'm putting myself out there for you guys. I wish I would have recorded some in Chazy, because that abandoned Grey Gables building, when we had to go in there, through this secret radiator little thing, and then we had to sneak past the radiators. It was a tight squeeze, and most of you know I am a larger man. Well, I'm just basically fat. I'm just going to say it. I am a fat man. Now, would I like to lose some weight? Yes. Should I lose some weight? Yes. But I enjoy being a larger man for a couple of reasons. And I don't know if I'm going to start losing weight a lot during these explorations. If so. If not, I'm still fat. Get with the program. But yeah. We're going to be exploring abandoned buildings in the future. Hopefully, maybe within the next week or two, you will see a full video. But if something happens, something happens. I'm really trying with the YouTube thing, morely, because it's something to do. I'm not looking to get famous out of this. I just want to provide some useful information to people. And I've been getting a couple of more ideas from other YouTubers that I might try out. I do not know. But I've been exploring abandoned buildings since I was 8 or 9 years old. I know most of the risks a couple of times. I've gotten an appearance ticket. That's it. So we're going to see what we can do as a full adult now. But I scouted out the area. There are no trespassing signs. There are no do not enter signs. So we're going to check those areas out. One main goal is I want to try and get that creature on camera. Now, more near the area that I live, in where I am. The road is actually behind me. Down that way is a while. I've had a couple encounters walking down that road around 2, 3 in the morning where I have seen this large dog-like creature. And it's about maybe, I'd say about 4 or 5 feet long. It has what looks like are small horns on the top of its head. Its eyes are red, and that thing has chased me a couple times, and I look back and it's gone. Hopefully, if I can, I'll get that on camera, like at 2, 3 a.m. That would be perfect. But as of right now, I'm going to end the video, so see you guys later. Please remember, if you're new to the channel, just subscribe. I don't care if you like videos. I really don't. I just want more people to see videos so more people can get this information. That is my goal here. So, I will see you guys later. Thank you for your time to watch this video. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Please. I don't care if you ring the bell. I just need people to see the information on what I am doing. So, I'll see you guys later.